Hi guys, I'm Chloe. I thought now was as good a time as any to start my YouTube channel and start filming with you guys a little bit. So to kick it off, I found 30 beauty questions YouTube tags. So I'll just start answering some of these and I'm also going to be doing my makeup while I do that. So the first one is, do you remember what your first makeup item was? And when I was at school, I pretty much didn't do anything more than mascara. I was obsessed with like trying to get my lashes as long as possible, but I really wanted makeup to be really natural. I went to school and everyone else had like spider lashes, thick, clumpy lashes, and it just really wasn't for me. Can you describe your perfect mascara? Well, I think I probably just did that, as natural as possible. I love the Too Faced Best in Sex. I have like a tiny one. I always buy the small ones. Like, they last 3 months anyway, even when they're this small, and then you're meant to throw them away, I'm pretty sure. So, but I also have the Damn Gurl mascara, and these are both really, really good. But I also use the L'Oreal Paradise Mascara. They just give you really long, fluffy, natural lashes. But the Damn Gurl one gives you like a little bit more volume if you do want thicker lashes. But it's not clumpy. Not the way I apply it anyway. So I'm using the Revlon Candid mascara, concealer, and this is a new one that I'm trying out. I love it, it's really good. But it gives me more coverage than the concealer I was using before, which was the Rimmel Lasting Radiance one, which is really natural. What kind of coverage do you prefer from your foundations? You'll notice that I don't apply foundation. I just put concealer under the eyes and on the eyelids. Sometimes I put it elsewhere, and I just find, unless it's the evening, if I put foundation on, it's too obvious. It just makes my skin look worse. But I tend to just wear a tinted moisturiser like the Bare Minerals one. What kind of coverage do I prefer for my foundation? Light, sheer coverage, really natural. What is your favourite drugstore affordable brand? Drugstore. L'Oreal, definitely. I love their mascara, their Glow Mon Amour highlight drops, their Shine lipstick. Do you wear fake eyelashes? No, I do not. I can't even apply them if I tried, and I can always tell when other people are wearing them. So I think I'm kind of don't wear them as a result of that. I can tell when other people have eyelash extensions as well. I try to look after my eyelashes a lot. I moisturise them, I comb them through the oil. I get quite a good result from mascara. So no, I don't wear fake eyelashes. Maybe if I was going to like a big event, I might try them out. If I kind of wanted to do more of a makeup-y look. If I was wearing eyeliner as well, I'd be able to hide them better. I normally don't really wear eyeliner. Is there any kind of makeup you can't leave the house without? Brow gel. It used to be mascara, but now, like, if I want to, say, just go to yoga and I don't want makeup that's gonna run, I will just use clear brow gel. I love the NYX Control Freak one because I have like really flat eyebrows. They're very ashy, and when I fill them in, they just look ridiculous. Like that. I love that brushed look. Really natural, but quite bold. What is your most treasured beauty product? I don't know if I have a treasured one. I love my Too Faced palettes. I've got the extra spicy one here, and I love this because I can use every single shade. I have favourites, but I don't really have treasured ones. I guess I never really spent an extortionate amount on one product. Maybe then I'd probably cherish it. How often do you shop for makeup? All the time. I am religious with wish lists, and I check out the new beauty products every single day. I go to each site and I go to new, and then I wish list everything that I want, and then anytime I have a bit of money or I just fancy something or I have an event coming up, I buy new makeup. Yeah, I sometimes shock my boyfriend at how much I'll spend on makeup. I made my own beauty advent calendar last Christmas because the Cult Beauty one came out for its first year and it sold out in like 2 hours. But then they did this deal where if you spend £180, you get like a bag of makeup, and I just took the bag of makeup and put it into my own hanging advent calendar thing. I also got £180 worth of products with that as well as the free stuff, so I think that was a really good deal.
No.
Yes, it was. Do you use coupons, reward cards and sales when you shop for cosmetics? Coupons aren't really a big thing in the UK. I think these are like a big thing in America. If something on one of my wish lists is on sale, then I will be more likely to be like, oh, might as well get that now. What type of product do you buy the most of? I do buy, like, concealers and mascaras are like the classic things that I do buy, and I'll try a new one, but I actually don't have that many because I have my favourites. The thing I have most of is lip products. I probably have 50 lip products, but I don't even wear many of them that often. I love the Clinique Chubby sticks, the sort of balmy ones. This is Heaping Hazelnut, it's really, really natural. And I love the NYX butter glosses in Madelaine, which is this one. But I end up with tons of shades because, like, I'll buy a shade of lipstick just for one event. Like, that's the shade I'm wearing with my outfit for that event. Is there a brand you absolutely can't stand? I have kind of a love-hate relationship with Revolution. Everything I've tried from them I don't like. They're cheap and that's good, but I don't think I've tried their lip products before. I found their eyeshadows patchy and not very blendable, and their face products so cakey and gross. And their Conceal and Define concealer, everyone was raving about it and everyone was like, oh, it's amazing, and I ordered it, and to be fair, I ordered a shade too light. But it doesn't work for me. The texture could not get it to blend. There were like lines where it was like webbing. It was not nice. If you have a way to apply it, because one of my friends was like, you have to use your fingers, and that did help, but I don't get the hype. I just don't think it's that good. It doesn't blend out easily. It may be full coverage, but it's not nice coverage. Revolution, sorry. Plus you copy all of your stuff from so many other brands. Do you avoid certain ingredients in cosmetics like parabens or sulfates? Yes, sulfates like the plague. No, I have dry skin, I have dry hair, I have sensitive skin, I have eczema, and they are just out of my life. They just strip it and they dry it and they irritate it, and I get that some people don't have an issue with them, but I do. I try to avoid too much fragrance because, again, sensitive skin. In cosmetics, I don't really avoid anything because you're putting makeup on your skin, it's already not great for your skin. But I wouldn't buy cheap rip-offs. I know they're filled with arsenic and ridiculous things like that, so I wouldn't try this. What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? I want to try more Hourglass, but I did eventually get the Ambient lighting palette. It doesn't have everything, but it has a good starter if you want to try their products, and I love it, so I want to try more of them. I really want to try Scott Barnes brushes because I have Real Techniques and that's all I have, so I want to try more brushes. I watch his videos with Tati, they're so good, and I really like Tati, so I definitely want to try those brushes. A brand that I really, really, really want to try, Charlotte Tilbury. I want to try all of her stuff. The Pillow Talk, all of it. I think I've tried stuff from most companies. Yeah. What is your favourite high-end makeup brand? Too Faced. I know there's so much controversy around Too Faced. I love their mascaras and I love their palettes. Sorry. You know, some people don't like the founder or whatever, all of this drama, but I like the products. Sorry. Do you like trying new skincare products or do you keep a certain routine? I love trying out new products. I constantly buy new products. Sometimes I have something I know works and I never find something that's better than it, but I won't have bought it in a year because I've been trying out new stuff instead, and eventually I go back and go, why did I try other stuff? But yeah, I love trying out new things. What is your favourite bath and body brand? I like Body Shop Body Butters. I like CeraVe, and I like the L'Occitane almond shower oil, even though I know it has sulfates in it, but I do like that. I don't know if I have a certain one brand. I do like the CeraVe stuff because I can get big tubs of it, and I do a full body moisturize every single day because I have eczema. If you could only buy from one brand, which brand would you choose? Too Faced. Because I think I could get everything in my makeup routine for them. Do you have a favourite place to shop for makeup? I like if brands are on ASOS, because I have religious ASOS boards and I have unlimited next day delivery and all of that, but I do love Cult Beauty as well. What brand do you think has the best packaging? Charlotte Tilbury. It's beautiful, it's gold, it's just so luxurious. Although I think Too Faced have really cute packaging, I think that's quite cool. But yeah, I think Charlotte Tilbury has really nice packaging. Do you have a beauty budget or do you spend freely? I spend very freely. Yeah, I think if I tried to give myself a budget, I just wouldn't keep to it. I do budget. I give myself, you know, an amount I'm allowed to spend per week and per month. But beyond that, it's free. So once I've got food, I just buy skincare and makeup, pretty things. Which celebrity always has great makeup? Romy Strid. I don't know how to say her name, sorry Revy. I think she has really, really nice natural makeup. It's just always super natural, and she just looks glowy. And I think that's kind of like the Victoria's Secret look. You can tell they're wearing makeup, you can tell it's ramped up, but I think it looks very natural. Do you belong to any online makeup communities? I don't know what you mean by belong. I really want to be a beauty pie member. Like, I watch a lot of beauty YouTube, but that's about it really. And I follow like all my favorite brands on Instagram, but I don't engage that much. I don't like do comments and that sort of thing. Maybe I'm shy. Can you name your 5 favorite beauty gurus? Tati, Charlotte Tilbury. I love how she does makeup. I watch Fleur. I watch Ali Glines, I think is her name. I watch Wayne Goss. And how many is that? I don't know. Those are the ones I like. I don't really have like favourites. I go through phases of watching some and then watching others. But I think Tati's been the most consistent. I really like. Do you like multifunctional products like lip and cheek stains? No. No, because you're trying to get it to do 2 things, and the texture on your lips and what you're trying to get it to do on your lips is very different to your cheeks. And sometimes I do use my lip products on my cheeks and the other way around, but it's like having shampoo and conditioner. Don't tell me that's what it is. Call it a rinse, call it a wash, call it something else, and I'll just use it how I think it works best. But trying to target 2 different things, you're not going to be able to do that. Focus on one thing at a time and get it actually good for the one thing. Yeah, I find things that try to do more than one thing just don't really work. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? As in bad at putting on makeup? I hope not. Maybe. I think I'd struggle to do a nice flick. I'm definitely clumsy when doing makeup on other people. Like, I'll stab them in the eye and I'll be really rough with their face. Do you use makeup base primer for the eyes? No, but I should. I really like the Too Faced shadow primer in the sort of champagne-y shade, and I just never repurchased it. I read that the Wet n Wild one was similar, and I bought that, and it's not the same. How many hair products do you use on a typical day? None. It's straightened at the moment, although it's not very straight. But I wash my hair once every 1 to 2 weeks. At the moment, for ease, I straighten it and then I just leave it. I sometimes put a bit of oil in before I straighten for heat protection. It's naturally kind of poofy and sort of curly, but there's too much of it, so it's not very neat. So sometimes I'll curl it. But no, day to day I don't use any products on it, I just brush it. What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? Concealer. I don't use foundation, but if I do, I use it afterwards to blend out the colour so that everything sort of matches a bit more. Yeah, I'll do concealer or colour correction, whatever, underneath, and then give myself a nice clean base. Have you ever considered taking makeup classes? It didn't actually occur to me that is a thing. When I was in 6th form, that's when I decided to get into makeup, and I just started watching loads and loads of YouTube videos. Kind of just got obsessed with it. It was like studying for me. It was learning and memorizing all the products, and yeah. I was never the good-looking girl at school. I got rated least likely to get a boyfriend when I was in year 11, which is like 16. So I liked makeup because it could make me look a little bit better. What do you love most about makeup? It's art. I like doing the colours, I like playing with it, I like making eyes look bigger, making cheekbones look more defined, and just having a bit of a creative side to a day. Plus it makes me feel good because it makes me concentrate on the things I already have rather than the things I don't, because makeup can't really give you stuff that you don't have, but it can accentuate stuff you do have. So I feel like I have nice eyes and good cheekbones. So when I do my makeup, I focus on those points and it makes me feel good. And those are all the questions. And I didn't even finish my makeup. I should probably put on mascara, so I'll do that now. I'm using the L'Oreal Paradise Mascara because it makes my lashes so long and thick. It's sort of a halfway between the Too Faced Better Than Sex and the Too Faced Damn Gurl. How do you do your mascara? Because I think everyone applies it so differently. I sort of brush them through, and I don't blink, and I sort of just tilt my head back, and then I use the tip of the wand to clump some lashes together to kind of make them more defined and thick. But some people like hold the wand and then blink into it like a million times, which I think is so weird. I think I'd get it everywhere if I did that. And some people literally just do like, and that's it, and they're done. Whereas I do that about 50 times until I get the shape that I want. Let me know, how do you do your mascara? I think that's one thing that everyone does differently. Some of you sitting there like, what are you talking about? Okay, I am going to lightly set my under eyes. I haven't been doing it much recently, and I don't actually have the brush that I used to do it here, because I've been using this this Revlon Candid concealer, and I just don't think it really needs setting. But I will just do it a little bit, and I'll just mattify my chin slightly as well. I'm just buffing in some Laura Mercier translucent powder. And that's me. Hopefully I'll be doing more videos covering skincare, hair care, makeup, reviews, hauls, and maybe some lifestyle in there as well. Thanks guys, bye.